Hey y'all, this Battle Me's by Omari, back at you with another video. So the trailer for the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, directed by Seth Rogen, has dropped, and it looks pretty dope, man. I'm digging the look. It has the Spider-Verse animation, which is like really choppy frames. You know, it misses frames in between each animation, which is, you know, a pretty good look. I like that take on Ninja Turtles, because Ninja Turtles has been through a lot of different animations throughout the years since it was first created back in the 80s. I mean, it's been a lot of different changes for the Ninja Turtles, and this new spin on it is pretty dope. I like it. And this time around, they're voiced by actual teenagers, which makes the Turtles sound younger. And the Turtles have always sounded older, even though they were teenagers. But we have to remember, they're not human, so their voices would be kind of different as they age, I'm supposing, because, you know, teenager is up to 19. Even though that's classified as an adult, a 19-year-old can still sound like an adult. So it wasn't never really a problem. No one ever really second-guessed it until now, because they actually sound like teenagers. But I like it. It's pretty cool. I would kind of say Donatello and Michelangelo should have switched voices, but it works. It works. Donatello was always the different turtle. He always had like a kind of different design to him. So his unique voice isn't really a big issue. But yeah, it looks good, man. We see Bebop and Rocksteady. I like their designs. I like the way they look. So I seriously doubt Shredder would be in this. He may be like a cameo at the end of the movie or so, because the Turtles are young. And, you know, he fights them as when they're older. So we probably won't see Shredder in this movie unless it's like the very end for the sequel. But yeah, I'm digging this movie. And Splinter, man, he finally has a very unique look. I'm really digging the mullet. The afro with the mullet. It seemed like something a rat would actually, wear. So it fits him. April, you know, she's had the most redesigns out of everybody in the TMNT. The most unique, different designs. They went with the black April. She's kind of heavy set. She has the dreads, and it's different. She looks like an amateur reporter, like she's on her way up. So that's cool. But out of all the designs, the Ninja Turtles designs, I would have to say my favorite of all time is Injustice, the game, Injustice 2. I mean, they look bad. That design is so badass on there. That's like my favorite all-time TMNT design for them. You know, you could tell it was inspired by the first two live-action movies. You know, they look like they're experienced and, you know, just straight up badass. That's my favorite design for the Turtles. But this one, like I said, they're younger. They're probably less experienced. So I'm looking forward to this. It's gonna be a dope movie. I'm having high hopes for this. Seth Rogen, he seems to be a funny guy. He has that humor, and I think he's gonna implement that into this movie, which would be cool. Jackie Chan is one of